Welcome to Stockholm, and I'm here with David Andrew from our valued partner Orange. Great to have you here today.
Great to be here.
Excellent. So just a couple questions for you. Let's start with the event today. We always like to think that we try to differentiate our events, vis-a-vis other vendors. What did you enjoy the most today, and potentially something that was a little bit different from what you've seen before?
I think the two things that probably struck me the most was first the sheer volume of Swedish customers that have been in the auditorium with us. So that's been great. I think in addition, some of the conversations that we've been having over coffee in the breaks have been very engaging, and there's clearly a strong demand from the Swedish market. They want to know more about SASE, they want to know more about SSE, and I think from a message that I'm hearing loud and strong from Palo Alto is the platform message is resonating really, really well, and I think you've got a real differentiator there in the market in terms of it's clearly recognized there needs to be a better way forward. The traditional patchwork fragmentation from vendor silos, it's not working. I'm hearing that really loud and clear that people are feeling frustrated, they're not getting an ROI, they don't feel that their attack surface is covered, and so that message around here's Palo Alto, we're looking at a platform play as the step forward towards target state for SASE, I think has been received really, really well.
Okay, excellent. Maybe just on that same theme, I think Orange has done a lot of really good work with us on developing managed services around SASE. What do you see in terms of the Swedish market in particular, in terms of consuming managed services, and in particular around the SASE platform?
Yeah, well, I think what we're seeing in both in Sweden and across Nordics is there is real appetite to want to know more. I think, and I raised it when I was speaking in the auditorium just now, very few customers today have yet got a SASE strategy in place, and we're very much guiding, coaching that that's a really important first step, and I think it resonates very well with the platform play from Palo. So the need to put an overall SASE strategy in place. The other thing we're seeing from our install base from our SOCs and cyber SOCs is roughly 88% of customers today, they're going with SSE first from an implementation perspective. And I think in front of that, Zero Trust is leading the path. So real interest in SASE, the need to get a SASE strategy formalized, C-suite brought in, aligned across the organization, and then what are you going to move into pragmatically as a first step? Definitely SSE, and generally it's a Zero Trust as a first step. That would be a general trend we're seeing in the market.
Okay, excellent. It sounds like we've got a tremendous opportunity in front of us.
Yeah, but I think the most important is we've got to engage with customers, we've got to be listening, and then we've got to bring that thought leadership, that advice, and the trust is really important. I think that's another message I've heard today is having that trust where we can be seen together as trusted advisors, because it is complex. People are worried about what's happening. The volume of attacks are going up. We've seen that around Finland, where I think the data point was 25% of attacks have increased since Finland entered NATO. So customers are worried. And if we can bring that thought leadership, that expertise, and that trust both as a partner working with you, I think that's going to be a differentiator to the Swedish market.
Excellent. Great. Well, thank you for your partnership, and thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Yeah, enjoy Stockholm. It's great to have you.
All right, thank you.
See you.